Hello everyone, and you're on the BuyPlaySale YouTube channel. Here, fully grown men will play with everything from children's toys to massive expensive cars, planes, and just about anything else you can play with. So I brought back some SpongeBob from China. I brought 2 series. There were about 8 of them in the store. I bought 2 interesting boxes. One with Mr. Krabs, and one specifically with SpongeBob himself. I'll set Mr. Krabs aside for now. Let's go ahead and open up SpongeBob's actual house. Let's see what it is. I haven't seen toys like these in Russia. Since the parts are small, we have special Ray-Ban glasses. We bought them for this, and we'll be focusing on the details as much as possible. Alright, let's go. Okay. All of this is absolutely affordable. Chinese stores are truly a masterpiece of variety. Oh, there is just so much fascinating items to discover right here. Some stickers and the instruction manual. Not sure yet, some kind of sticker. Building bricks, so it's essentially just like Lego, but it is inspired by the characters in the cartoon. Everything is packed very well. And here's the box itself. It's really impressively and coolly put together. It looks like SpongeBob's house will be placed right here once everything is finished. All of this is going to cost you somewhere around 10 to 12,000 rubles. About 10 to 12. Yeah, I would say that is more or less it. Well, let's try to start building and see how it turns out. Does anyone here know Chinese? I don't. We'll build it using the pictures. So, just so you know, this is exactly how it's supposed to look. Now I really need to go and find a matching bag. I wonder how to find it. A matching bag with the faces. Oh. Does the bag match? The bag matches. Fundamentally, it's not different than Lego. It is just done in a different way. So here's our first character. Here is our second character. It's very strange they don't label which bag we're opening here. Actually, they do label them, but in Chinese. Well then, we'll be here for a while. If we're going to give away one of these boxes, the instructions will be in Chinese, just like mine. Well, there's SpongeBob, a fish, and that's pretty much all there is. I don't know what to do next. Gotta look for it. Oh, hands. Basically, without specialized modeling tweezers for your assembly and a sharp hobby knife, I'm really afraid that you simply won't be able to finish the job. Let's follow the big pictures. Let's take this thing here. You know, I've been thinking lately, maybe I really should consider having kids or something like that. It'd be easier with them, at least they'd understand where everything is supposed to go. Who on earth came up with this? Yeah, it looks like we are definitely not finishing this very quickly. Well, this is honestly that very first moment of disappointment when you realize there are far more individual pieces here than you would actually like. If you buy this thing for kids, 14 plus, well, I think you'll be building it yourself. Without the kids. But it's a cool thing. Looks-wise varied. But there are tons of questions. Looking at it from another perspective, at least now we know how to make all this much more straightforward. Step 1. We need a corner piece. Step 2. Got the corner piece. Oh look, things are heating up. Starting to get the pieces to fit. And this part is really tricky. It's just, oh, so very tricky here. This is the first and last time I'm playing with this crap while sober. Totally sober. You really have to be desperate or just have a lot of friends. Exactly. Next time we'll invite a bunch of friends. Perhaps it is not actually even there. Or maybe it's in here. Yeah, it's here. And so we've come to the moment where we open the scariest little bag of all. Well, that's it. This is a killer. So many tiny pieces here. This. Two of these ones. Two. And so we combine this specific piece with this other one. That is correct. Two of these items here. This bright yellow corner piece. Now, where exactly does it go? Let me see. It belongs right here. Ah. Oh my goodness, would you believe it? I've attached everything in entirely the wrong place. I'm thinking, the picture shows one thing, but I have another. They really want to say 14 plus kids will do this? 14 plus kids are outside riding their bikes. Okay, so we've done that. Why do they have a hole and I don't? Two, one. Why do they have a hole and I don't? This is ridiculous. How did it happen with the holes? Alice, what should I do if the blocks don't fit together?
Check the alignment of the centers. If they are mixed up, use the method for their correct assembly.
Alice, if the blocks don't fit together for children, what should I do?
Continue to set an example. Let the child destroy the tower. That's normal. Over time, interest will appear.
That didn't help at all. So, the house is almost coming together, except for that one piece. Darn, we've attached it. That's it, part of it is assembled. Whoops, well done, we're doing great. It's hard but good. Oh, do you know what this is? Turns out it's for removing pieces. I just remembered now. You have to... Oops, and I pulled it off. But that doesn't help us find the little red one. The first is a red one, the second is a red one, but this is not a red one. And look, they're not red at all, they turn out to be pinkish. Well, at least it's clear now which one is the second. Oh. A long stick. Found it. 1, 2, 3. And a yellow one. Yellow one. Found it. So, alright then, gentlemen. After a solid 2 hours of work, we've slowly and finally reached page 21. Well, this really isn't exactly 14 plus. This is more like 65, and with experience in building, actual houses, I mean real permanent houses. Well, we've come to the stickers. We're going to stick them on now. Secret Krusty Krab. Not there. Alright then, we'll start with the wall. Now, let's go ahead and take little sticker number 7. Did it stick? Yes. Everything is very convenient. I think in the Soviet Union, to stick something, you had to transfer it from something with water. Our own nice little wall. Well, let's go ahead and install it. 1. The second part of the wall. And the little tower. Got it? If someone had told me before that this was so agonizing and painful, I wouldn't have agreed to play this game. 6 is there, 5 is not. That can't be right, can it? It can't. I need another one like this. Found it. So, it's not there. Not on 5. Well, it just doesn't want to go on 5. Doesn't want to at all. But we'll wait for it. There are 2 of them here. That's it. Now the question is settled. I need a blue one. Got it. Now like this and like that. Like this one right here. Our very own little wall. It is finally in, it's in. Look at that. Oh, it just keeps on moving and moving. That is excellent. Well, look at what a comprehensive result we're achieving already. A very complete and finished one. With a bunch of small details further on. Let's go. A little tube. Here it is, the little tube. Let's take the tube. First, to the end of the tube, we carefully take a corner piece. Then, we slowly insert the tube into another matching tube. And we do that twice. That's how it works out. Here is the first part. And it just snaps right back in there, the second part. Take it apart, I'll never get it back together. Damn it, we have to start it all over again. So, you really should be down at the very bottom of the screen. So right now I really need a particular finishing piece, just like this one.
Yes, that is correct.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. Well, we finally finished building this little wall. Right here is where it's falling apart. There it is. Done. This is exactly how it is looking right now. But actually, we're at the very final stage of this. We need to finish this partition here. They say we have to. Look at that. That is absolutely amazing. I mean, this specific one moves around and this other one closes and opens up. Now it'll settle into place. Here come the tiny pieces. Burger, we were so worried. Where are our tiny little pieces? Oh, here they are. Let's go. Building the burger. Little brown one, little green one, little red one. And the soft burger bun top. I really want to make you very happy. We have a total of 4 of these here. And there should be a brown thing like this? Where did you put it? Well, you saw where I put it, right? Oh, there it is. Well then. Good morning, Mr. Plankton. If you are simply looking for a game to play for just one single evening, once and for all, then this specific game is definitely for you. However, after playing through this twice myself, I honestly can't even begin to imagine how anyone could possibly want to do it again. Page 62 has now been completely finished. And now, we're getting a bigger burger. But that's not all. Need to find the fish's hands. These are fish hands. Fish hands. Okay, now we also have SpongeBob appearing here. Like this is supposed to go here. And it is done completely without any extra inserts. Like right over here. And also right over here. So we've completely assembled it. Actually, only this one tiny sticker is left now. But let me take a moment to show you. This is exactly what our whole big construction project looks like. So, I am finally closing it all up for good. Carefully putting on the safety protective dome. And we end up with something like this. But without this little sticker that's supposed to be glued right here. Once we have reached the very end of the second comprehensive review we'll do on this particular building set, it is going to be either the detailed garage or alternatively, it will be the classic bar. I was gonna say go ahead and vote, but then I realized we're just preparing the first episode, the second episode. So at the end of the second episode, we'll give away the second part, specifically the SpongeBob building set. Playing with this, the cameraman and I were just looking at each other. Playing with this even together while sober is impossible. Kids will really like it. At the end of the second episode, we'll give away the second SpongeBob part after we assemble one of the sets. As for the giveaway terms, we'll hold it either on TikTok or on YouTube or on VK. So the terms will be written down. Once we've assembled the series of sets, be sure to write in the comments which one of these you'd like. We'll think about how to do it. We could either sell it off, either sell off one single part of the set there, or we'll simply give it all away for free. Anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll think. This is the fun, amusing thing we put together in 6 hours. It looks incredibly impressive and cool. It's a bit tedious and time-consuming to assemble, but since we were doing it for the episode, it's only natural that we got quite tired. Both of us are tired? So, as entertainment and as a toy. It's a cool thing. Watch us, subscribe. Expect the second episode soon, and stay with us.